So apparently WWE don't care about the Intercontinental Championship, but we should. I mean, I'm not surprised, it's just kinda sad. And you may think they don't care about the Money in the Bank either since the briefcase is on Otis. Not really. Apparently, Vince McMahon loves the guy who treats the briefcase as a lunchbox filled with food from Roman's damn table. Speaking of custom briefcases, I have a few ideas. So Otis keeps food on the briefcase. Corbin could keep his crown in it. Shorty G could keep a measure tape and his bush. Nia Jax could keep a How to Wrestle DVD in it. And Natalya could use it as a fart case. We desperately need that gimmick back. Fart, Natalya, fart. As loud as you can, as smelly as you can. We need those farts back. We're also gonna talk about Cody winning the TNT Championship and 30 years of Chris at Jericho.
Good morning, everybody.
That's gotta be Kane!
Your people so soft and lazy.
The ultimate farmer. Little naive farm boy. Farming is gambling. You know, I can go out and spend 10 hours in my tractor.
What's up, people? Welcome to another episode of Greatness of Wrestling. It's me, the Great One, your mother's favorite kid mailman. I hate wearing hats. I look like 12.
Do you wanna buy some cookies, sir?
I'm just having a bad hair day, honestly.
Buy some cookies, sir, it's for charity.
Yeah, I want to start this video by talking about the Intercontinental Championship. So Chris Jericho told his story about his match against Fandango. It happened at WrestleMania 29. Many of you guys already know Chris Jericho never wanted to have this match. He knew this Fandango push would fail anyway. So while speaking with Inside the Ropes, Chris Jericho told a very interesting story. He said to Vince McMahon, "What about Wade Barrett, who was the Intercontinental Champion at the time? I'm a 9-time Intercontinental Champion. I could go for my 10th victory. The record-breaking 10th Intercontinental Championship." Vince McMahon's response will not shock you.
Nobody cares about a Intercontinental Championship.
Bada bing bada boom, I'm not surprised because the championship match actually happened on a pre-show. That's just sad. That's honestly very sad. If an owner of the company doesn't care about the championship, why should we? Jericho says, well, they don't care about Fandango either. Exactly. Vince says,
That's your job, to make them care.
so I can't change your mind?
No.
I hung up on my billionaire boss. Just awesome stuff. I remember the Intercontinental Championship match not being on a specific WrestleMania. I don't know which. I think it was 28 or 29, maybe 30. I'm not quite sure at this point. And I remember WWE's response, I think it was Road Dogg, who said, "You should be thankful we even have time for Intercontinental Championship on a pre-show." Well, it's supposed to be the secondary championship. It's supposed to be close to the World Championship. You know, it's so weird. If you think the only important championships are world titles, then please don't give us 87 championships, 87 new championships, World Championship, SmackDown World Championship, NXT World Championship, Raw Intercontinental United States North American Tag Team Championships, Raw Tag Team Championships, SmackDown Tag Team Championships, Women's Tag Team Championships, NXT Tag Team Championships, UK Tag Team Championships, Raw Women's Championship, SmackDown Women's Championship, NXT Women's Championship, UK Women's Championship, UK Championship, 24/7 Championship.
And we don't give a crap about any.
Exactly. Well, then don't give us so many championships. I know it happened a while ago. The titles are a bit more prestigious now. I'm just saying, if you can't control 4 divisions, 5 divisions, maybe don't give us 59. The IC Championship is doing just fine now, I guess. I mean, we had this Undisputed Championship match and Sami Zayn is very entertaining, so hopefully Vince McMahon changed his mind. But I guess someone else cares about the championship and tries their best to make sure it's being seen on television. Let's be fair, during that era, the Intercontinental Championship was just a joke. Well, maybe except for Ezekiel Jackson, he made the championship very prestigious. Cody won the TNT Championship. So Cody returned with black hair and the man won his AEW TNT Championship back against Brody Lee. I don't see a problem. Do you see a problem? Yes, you do. Why do you see a problem with that? No, seriously, I see a lot of people complaining. You know what? Cody is like Triple H, new shovel. It's like Vince McMahon winning the WWE Championship. Yeah, it's exactly like Vince McMahon winning the WWE Championship. Cody was a wrestler, you know, a great wrestler, young, and Vince McMahon was old and not a great wrestler. If I'm being honest, I think it's the same. You're just hating to hate. That's it. He's one of the most popular dudes, great wrestler, very entertaining, some of the best stories, and I don't even have a problem with Triple H holding the World Championship, WWE Championship so much, because he was a great wrestler. Maybe now I would have a problem with Triple H holding the WWE Championship, wrestling once a year. I wouldn't. I honestly, I love Triple H. I love you. But you get my point. Y'all take this shit way too seriously. Let's talk about 30 years of Chris Jericho. I don't really have anything to say other than a big thank you for entertaining us for so many years. Chris Jericho has to be one of the greatest WWE or just wrestlers of all time, if not the greatest of all time. Still underrated by some people. The way he changes over time and always gives you sometimes even a better version of himself, that's phenomenal. The debut, the many awesome returns, the way he put AEW on the map. I remember watching his heel run against Shawn Michaels and I was blown away by how entertaining a heel could be. The dude can get anything over a single word, a list, a champagne, and probably a tiny hair on his left testicle. Let me know in the comments below your favorite Chris Jericho moment, whether it's in the WWE or AEW, New Japan, doesn't matter. I really hope Chris Jericho is gonna wrestle for at least a couple of years. So let's talk about Otis, Mr. Money in the Bank. The champion is Roman Reigns, so really believable. Yeah, Otis is gonna cash in and win the championship against Roman Reigns. Yes. WrestleVote says there have been multiple pitched ideas to remove the Money in the Bank briefcase from Otis and make the storyline a main focus again. Some of which are really decent ideas, I've been told. However, and this is a big however, Otis' biggest fan is Vince. So right now, no go. Come on Vince, do this please. Do this. My man is too old to run the WWE. He's so out of touch, man. I think for the most part, Vince is a genius. I understand how valuable he still is to the WWE, but dude, it ain't Otis. You're basically wasting the Money in the Bank briefcase, and maybe someone like John Morrison could use it, or anyone really. I don't want Money in the Bank to become what Royal Rumble has become since 2015 up until like 2017 or 18. I can tell you one thing for sure, Otis is not winning the Universal Championship and not the WWE Championship. So I guess cash in for tag team championships, but who honestly cares? I don't know, just keep food in it. I don't know. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching the video, the great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.